Good morning. We are leaving Tulcea this morning and heading to Bazau, Bazinga. Colin's blinker is still on. The bike that he's on, the blinker's really crapola and hard to turn off. We've got just under 300 k's today, I think. All these cobblestone streets.
Just heading out of Tulcea, heading over to Bazau today, about 192k. It's 31 degrees again today, so we'll be well pleased to get off these lowlands and up in the mountains where it's a bit cooler. We're heading right up against the Ukraine border here. We'll be basically a couple of hundred meters away from the Ukraine border. And then we'll head a bit, and then we'll go to basically the base of Bazau Pass and spend the night there. But we'll try and grab some extra footage on the way. It won't be very exciting today. It's really just another transit day today. While I'm stuck behind this truck doing 50k an hour, which is going to be for quite a while. Oh, by the mistletoe up in the trees up there, big ball. That's what mistletoe looks like. Anyway, we've got some lovely footage of the Danube Delta wetlands over there. Basically, Ukraine's the other side of that. Lovely Romanian morning, if a little warm.
The pelicans. The little three-wheeler seems to be a favoured form of transport in a lot of these little towns. So we're climbing a little bit, but it's getting hotter, not cooler. I'm actually really surprised at how dry it is. Obviously that heat wave in Europe is having its impact. Hello, little horsey. So one of the problems that we're finding today is because it is hot and it is so dry, these little dust storms. Sometimes it's by a tractor, but other times it's just the wind picking up all the dust and making all the whirly-birdy things. So I'm not sure if over in the distance there you can see a bridge. It looked really funky actually.
stuck behind us, it being ludicrously fucking hot. They do take these train crossings seriously though, which is good to know. But the good thing is, up in the distance up there, is why we're heading this direction, up some mountains. That's where we're heading up tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow's riding will be a damn sight better than the highlight of the day was Pelicans.
Okay, we have just gotten into Bazau. It's 2:20. It's stinking hot. Just heading to our accommodation. If anyone sees a laundromat, please give us a shout. We need to do some washing. A bit smelly. Looks like a nice little town for the evening. We sometimes get into the towns when there's stoplights and don't notice the stoplights because there's not many stoplights. Holy smokes, it is roasting. Filming the cute little back streets. Colin and I have both got a case of the bunny hops. Must have been the fuel we just put in. Nothing to do with the fact that it's stinking hot. And we're tired. Here we are at Oridia Royal in Bazau.
So this is our accommodation in Bucharest for the night, and for once it's just a normal hotel room. It's completely normal in every way. It has a door on the bathroom, unlike yesterday's. No weird steps, normal height door, completely normal bathroom.
We haven't had a shower yet.
No, we have not. Completely little desk for some video editing. And a quite nice bed. It is a normal, in every way hotel room, which is actually what we need today.
Hello.
It's been a shit day on the bikes. Filming. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are heading out of Bazau and heading up into the twisties finally. Only a little set of mountains today, but damn sight better than running through the fields yesterday. We may even have some surprise dirt. We'll see how we go. If it's too hard, then we'll turn around and come back, but we'll give it a bash. Yeah, we're heading off into these mountains just up ahead of us.
So we're finally hitting the mountains. Woo! Oh, I don't know what that honk was. Did you hear that honk? Anyway, I was asking Colin, but we've got a little thing where if one of us is filming, we shouldn't film. We shouldn't talk because it makes the editing a little bit confusing. So yeah, anyway, it's cooling down, which is nice. Nice cool. Might regret that later with all my vents open, but yeah, we're finally up in the mountains. Well, getting there anyway. We've got, what do we got? 90 Ks on this road, and that's about halfway for the day. So we left a little bit late. I did not sleep well last night, so was a little bit slow going.
So this is Route 10, heading from Bazau back towards Bazov. it's a friggin' delight. Temperature's cooled right down, lots of twisties. Lots of twisties. Ooh, second gear, you good? How to watch Colin fuck up hairpins. Hilarious.
Okay, we're in a little village here. There's a barbecue happening. We've got the watermelons, cars everywhere, people. Probably didn't get the most chaotic part of it, but so I had no idea that there was a big dam. Do my investigation well, don't I? Yeah, massive big dam. Getting used to a new bike on hairpins. It is a glorious day. The scenery has definitely changed. It's nice to see the green again. Nice to just be, I don't know, tottering along, enjoying the scenery. Lots of roadworks going on, lots of traffic lights. Which means that all the cars can catch up. Wowzers. Right, we're going across Grammatical Viaduct. There is quite a lot of roadworks. I don't know if they're widening that. Then maybe they've put that footpath in, widened this side a bit, and now they're just resealing it. Oh, it's a long way down. Oh, look at those little cabins over there. It's a long way down. Gave myself a little heart attack. These speed bumps are interesting. A few solar panels. It is super duper nice to be up here and not on the main roads. It does take a couple of days to get used to the bike in the corners and how they handle. So it won't be the speediest of rides today, but it is certainly enjoyable. We did see some jets go over, some military jets. Scared the absolute bejeebies. Thought that there was a truck or something, train derailing beside us. It was so loud. I might have pooped myself for very different reasons.
So we're taking a shortcut off the main road to cut off two sides of a triangle. The road we're about to go down has some dirt on it and 19 hairpins in about 3 kilometres, so it's going to be wild. We'll see how we go. If it gets too hard, we're going to turn around and come back and go around the long way. But it does give us a chance to have a look at some of the little villages around, which are very pretty. We're leaving the very, very, very pretty little town of Buckhardie and heading into the forest. And here's the gravel. Oh, dusty, very dusty, and very dark. So I'm going to keep it in second gear because I'm not confident in this at all. If you look at my map down there, you can see all those hairpins. Cocky. I was getting cocky. I think I'm at the bottom. I am at the bottom.
So we've just come off all the hairpins in the dirt and coming through Zagon. I'm really enjoying all these little villages. I think this might be the first time I've timed my video on to have a church. They've got all the metal, like flattened metal roofs, but it is very quiet. I think everyone's having lunch. But these little villages are really cute. Must be also preparing for winter and chopping all their wood and getting all their wood. Oh, look at all the fruit trees, the apples, pears. Really enjoying this part of Romania. A very nice change to the cities. I don't know whether Colin got the footage earlier of the horse, but yeah, there has been stacks of the horse and carts. They still seem to use that quite a lot. And we're seeing it more and more as we get into the rural areas. So we are pulling into Kavasta. We're going to try and find somewhere to eat. So the challenge is finding somewhere that we can eat that also has a bathroom. It's my turn to have my blinker on. "45 kilometres to go to Onesti, and we're on the rally pass with all the BMWs, and we actually overtook cars, believe it or not. But now, yeah, I'm still not quite as confident going down the hill, but yeah, we've got these slowish ones in front of us. Yeah, it's really pretty up here. Nice road. Can't really let it go because the cars are a little unpredictable. Okay, Municipal Onesti. We have finally made it to Onesti. The last 25 k's, unfortunately, we've been held up by that caravan that's up there in front of the red Mercedes, plopping along at 50 to 60 k's an hour. We've been watching everyone else overtake us and everything, and just not quite ready for that oncoming traffic overtake. So yeah, here we are, Onesti. Do some washing. Cause some chaos in town, because you know, that's what we do. I don't actually know how big Onesti is. I think it's pretty small. We've had a lovely day. So yeah, I think we're staying in apartments in here, I'm assuming, somewhere. Ciao for now.
Hi, this is our accommodation in Onesti for the night. We've had a great day on the motorbikes. That was lots and lots and lots of fun today. Lots of fun riding through the mountains. It was a lot cooler. The traffic, the corners were fun. The scenery was just amazing. This is where we're staying. We're actually staying in a apartment in Onesti. It's a like homestay thing. We've got our own little kitchen, complete with video editing area. Got a nice little bathroom, a washing machine which we've used extensively. Lovely bathroom, and a bedroom that we've filled with washing and Sam.
Simple things in life.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. We're going to go do some more dirt bike riding tomorrow. Go up and do a couple more passes, but